Hey everybody. I thought I would come on and actually record my voice while I did a tutorial Tuesday. So here I am. Hello. I hope y'all are well. So tutorial Tuesday, I honestly had no clue what to do, but I had a flashcard sitting here on my desk and I thought, you know what? Let's do it. I'm just going to basically do some mixed media on this flashcard like I normally would on, on my journal pages. So here we go. And I thought I would talk for a little bit of a change, and I'm hoping that I can do this quickly so that it is not a long and drawn out video, because I tend to, confession time here, I tend to not really like long videos. Dare I say, I can kind of get bored with them, or I just don't have that kind of time, with a busy 3-year-old who is like needing my attention or something. And so, yeah, I often just am not able to sit and watch videos like that. So I want to be quick. I want to be quick for you guys. So you're not sitting there forever, bored out of your minds. I'm just randomly grabbing papers that are sitting on my desk. I have a bunch of like collage fodder and scraps sitting here. So I'm just grabbing some of those things right now just to kind of do some collaging. That's my favorite thing, is a foundation of collaging. That's what I always start with, and it just makes me happy. I don't know why, I just really like it. Clearly I'm trying to keep some of these numbers visible just because I like the look of the numbers. Actually, I had this little guy sitting here. We could use this little guy. I ripped him off of something earlier, and so we'll use that. I'm just using regular old Mod Podge and my gross paintbrush that is only for my Mod Podge. I clearly have taped it. This is actually the second time I've taped it. So I have used and abused this brush. I kind of feel that I want something that's like transparent. So if I can dig for my, I'm dropping everything now. If I can dig for some tea bags here, because I want to be able to see through, to see some of those numbers. I want to cover it up, but yet see some numbers. So yeah, that'll work. I don't really have a plan at all. That's often how I operate. I don't have a plan unless, I think I'm going to rip this chunky piece off. Yeah, let's rip that off. We'll save that for another time. Unless, it's like one of my scenes that I like to do, then I might have some sort of a plan in mind, at least to use the scene, to use like a certain nature scene. But with this, I honestly had No clue. I just was like, oh, here's a flashcard, let's do it. So that's where I'm at. That is where I'm at with this. So I hope you guys are well, like I said. There hasn't been too much activity lately in the group, but that's okay because I know we are busy. Everyone gets busy and there's other things going on. May is coming up and there's a few different things that I know I'm interested in doing. Get Messy is doing their Messy May again this year, which I really enjoyed last year. And then Nanda Anderson from The Apple of His Eye, Nanda, by Nanda, The Apple of His Eye by Nanda, or The Apple of His Eye Nanda, one of those. She is doing one of her fantastic scripture writing plans, which I usually enjoy, and she's doing that for May. So I was honestly thinking this morning, how am I going to pull all of this off? So I really don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do as far as, you know, what I want to get involved in. I thought about doing something for you guys, you know, doing something a little bit different and more involved, but now that there's, you know, these other things going on, I decided against it. So also, FYI, I'm sure some of you know this, but you can take scraps of fabric. This was actually part of a white shirt that was mine, and I stained it, which is a super huge bummer, but then I can rip up pieces of it and use it like to wipe my brush off and things like that. And then I can use this in my art. So I really enjoy doing that. Okay, so anyway, yeah, so let me know what you guys are doing for the month of May. Besides, you know, besides the group, besides my Facebook group. If you guys are doing anything, if you're doing Messy May or Nanda's scripture writing plan, you know, if there's other things going on that I might have missed, you know, let me know. I would love to hear what you guys are doing. I have a busy next couple of weekends. God's Girl Angie, or Angie Spencer in this group, and she's God's Girl Angie on Instagram. She is coming to my house this Thursday for a visit for the weekend, and I am so super excited because we met and became friends through Instagram, through, you know, the art community, and it's just been such an absolute pleasure, like really getting to know her and, you know, becoming such good friends. And I mean, she is so dear to my heart, and she is coming, and we're going to get to see each other and do art in person. So I am really excited about that. I'm sure that we will, you know, put something, I'm sure I'll put something on my Facebook group, you know, that you can see the two of us together. Or we do want to go to one of my favorite little like antique malls that I often can find some good ephemera. So we're going to be doing that at some point. And so maybe we'll like show what we find. I don't know, but I'm really excited about it, and I know she's excited about it. It's been a long time coming. We've had this planned for a few months now, and here we are. It's this week. It is this week. It is just crazy, crazy, crazy to think about that it's here. It's finally here. So that will be happening, and I'm really, really glad. It's just this, this community has been really supportive and encouraging, and I mean just fantastic. It's just really been so fantastic to be a part of it and to make friendships and connections, and I just couldn't be more blessed by everybody that I have had the pleasure of meeting, so to speak, you know, since clearly we're all in different places, so we can only meet virtually, but it's just been such a pleasure, such a blessing. I'm just grabbing things. Like, I honestly don't know what I'm even doing, but I'm just grabbing. Grab and go, right? We're gonna slap this on. And then in a few weeks, 2 of my girls actually are graduating college. Well, the one is fully graduating college. She did 4 years, my oldest. That's on May 6th. But my third daughter, who's in college in West Virginia, she is kind of having a graduation. She's getting her Bible certificate, her 1-year Bible certificate, and she has to walk with the seniors. So that's kind of tricky because it's the same day and in 2 different states. So that means we have to divide and conquer, and that I can't go to one and my husband can't go to the other. So that is really unfortunate, but you know, that's the way things happen sometimes. So there's a lot going on coming up here, as I'm sure you all are busy. Everyone is busy, I know that. I'm sorry that now you're going to watch me fussy cut this. These are some botanicals that I did when I watched a Wonderlust lesson. And they were done, I think, in charcoal pencil. And I thought, you know, why don't we put, like, fussy cut something I've already done instead of drawing something on top of my flashcard. We can just add one that I've already done. So I do have like this box here that I got at like a thrift store. I think it was a thrift store. Oh my gosh, I think it was like $1.35 or something. It was weird. I remember it wasn't like a normal, like, even number, you know, usually something like, oh, $1.99 or $2.99 or, you know, $3 or something. It was like super weird. I think it was $1.35. And I was like, yeah, I'm getting this. So I have my black and white florals in there that I draw. And so, yeah, we can put this. I kind of feel like I want to put it here and put something there. This is very wet, but I did not want to bore you with my hair dryer and dry it. I didn't want to do that to you because that would kind of stink. I am going to go over this, I think, a little bit with my black Posca pen here, because I want this to be a bit more bold than it is. The charcoal is like a bit more subtle, and I think I did add some wet white gesso on there. And so I like that better. Let's add some dots, and let's add some polka dotted fabric. Dawn, who's in our group, she had sent me a lovely, lovely package when I was kind of having a rough go of things, and she sent me some like really awesome polka dotted, black and white polka dotted fabric, and I was like, oh, I loved it. I used all of it, all of the little bit that she gave me, and then I had to go find some because I loved it so much. Use our stapler. Okay, I think I need some more white because I'm not really liking that I don't have a lot of white space. So I'm just going to go in and add a little bit more white. This paper was white, but I kind of went over it a little bit with something that was wet, and then I lost some of my white. So, ugh, no. See what happens when you don't pay attention to what's wet and what's dry? Let's do that one again. Well, I am kind of losing some of my numbers here. Let's dip in here. I am losing some of my numbers, but that's okay. Okay, now let me see here. Maybe I did too much. Now it looks better. Now my thing is going there. Okay. Oh, look what I did there. Like, what in the world am I doing? Look at how I'm just messing everything up. That's all right. It's grungy anyway, right? It's grungy anyway. That's what I'm telling myself since I messed up. Okay. Okay, I like the white space. I'm all right with that. I'm not sure how I feel about that lime green. So I feel like my time is, I'm going to go over that. I feel like my time is so long. Like I'm rushing. Because I don't want you to be so watching this so long. Okay, I like that better. I definitely like that better. I screwed up my paint thing again. Again, I did. Okay, now we're going to take some just black. My son made this in 3rd grade. And I put my little ink. I dab my ink in there for some splatters. Splatters makes everything better. That's actually not true. It doesn't make everything better. I mean, could you imagine if splatters made everything better? Splatters make pages better. How about that? Okay. You know what I feel like I want to do? I want to make this a tag. I never make tags, friends. I never make tags, but you know, I'm feeling like a tag. Ugh, that was a struggle, but we did it. And we're gonna go in and use our black and white polka dots because, hello, why would I not want to use black and white polka dots? Why would I not want to do that? They're so darn cute. So cute. Okay, I never know which way I'm supposed to go in. You go in the, like in the back or in the front? I think in the front. In the front, I'm sure y'all make tags and you know what you're doing, but I never remember which way it goes. Okay, there we go. We have our little tag. Now, yes, it's wet, but like I said, I'm gonna save you drying time. But there it is. Mixed media, grungy. Clearly I didn't put Mod Podge down enough. Grungy little tag that I don't know what I'll do with, but I can tuck it inside a journal. I can send it to somebody. But yeah, so there it is for Tutorial Tuesday. I hope you enjoy it, and maybe you guys could make a tag if you have a flashcard, or, you know, just, I like the long and slender, like how long and skinny this is. But yeah, go for it. So go and make a mixed media tag. You certainly don't have to, but share it if you do. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.